Isaiah went to the King Hezekiah and said, you are going to die. He used the word die. Is it not in the Bible? As soon as a spoken word is released, forces of nature have taken it. You are from a home. They are forces of darkness. They don't want you to sit on TV. So anything that has a living, especially a man or a woman, or dimekoni we or catch us a mehu bibi bonia, or their own gene di kra, kobia or gene di ho. Now as some system so that you say, it's what they are doing against something I have seen about you, which is bad, which is from your maternal side. So you need someone like me, by the message of God, and any other person who is in the office of a prophet to tell that Tama they are doing this against you.
Mema ahwefo nyina akwaba ediba efidikasi we so attention TV so meda obade ase ese wama adepa achimi na mujawidi mimu efusani ene ede na hese age atesi ewo abefo tintan so ene mu amosomfo na natili me ba behwie ede afa fidikasi se so ede yama mahwefo ene metiefo ene de Nigel Gaisie ede sensen bi aba abeto abontin University esi nani eji mubruhu funti no wafa ejanka asem ede ato ne ho so University enamba no ena eda screen so sana peke University namba baby a wo bia se niema no mpo untimi emfa ma University ebeba wabubu no abeje niema no fefefe na ode asom eye mubruhu eye eduane o eye mubu amanu ni nyina emfa namba we ya eso edena na Nigel Gaisie aka mipamshe wa mo subscribe channel nenso ema me na mo share videos na across all the social media platforms ne so emfa ema ye mo PSC na natilisa na mo fa mo comment ne so entitle emfa ema na mo like page ne so na te say aye tutu ne say aye double edi amai wati ase edena eko Nigel Gaisie say he only want na say emu bia me kan chen say ma na nhye nkom on dey nkom hye ne ba obehye ne emu odin momienko na momienko ti eye odiwa agitese ewo omanga na mo dia faye yesofu panyi Nigel Gaisie embra.
Good news when you read the Bible every day, as the Bible admonishes us to read the Bible, you'll be having good news every day. But what you don't know, Thelma, is what they are doing against something I have seen about you, which is bad, which is from your maternal side. So you need someone like me, by the message of God, and any other person who is in the office of a prophet to tell that Thelma they are doing this against you. Isaiah chapter 38. Isaiah went to the King Hezekiah and said, you are going to die. He used the word die. Is it not in the Bible? So when a prophet says someone is going to die, if you call the prophet a fake prophet, a doomed prophet, the Bible says all sins shall be forgiven. But that which is of the Spirit of God will not be forgiven. So, and there must not be any private interpretation of prophecy. If I tell that, Thelma, meet me at the seashore tomorrow, come and have some waist beads on your leg or your hands or whatever, you check, is it in the New Testament, is it in the Old Testament? No, it's not. So I've given prophecy, yes. I'm Prophet Nigel Gaisie. I'm on authority by the message of God in the prophetic. But it is out of scripture. So don't fall for it. But if I tell you that, Thelma, I see death around you, believe me. Even if you don't believe me, it is better to believe and be saved than to die and be sorry.
But some people also have issues with this prophetic utterance because they feel that if a word is given and it's not well policed. For example, Shatawale had an issue. He's saying that if the prophecy goes out, broadcast on television...
I appreciate, if you want me to speak to that, I appreciate it to use a different person with the same circumstance.
Let's take Shatawale out. Let's assume that there's a prophecy about me. And the prophecy, touchwood, is to do with my pending death. The argument for some is, if it's getting close to the time when I should presumably be dying or should die, and that prophecy is not coming to fruition, an enthusiast of yours may take advantage and actually work towards my death.
We are allowing
to make it reasonable that your prophecy has come to pass.
It has never happened, and it's nobody prophesy to surrogate glory to himself. Anybody that prophesy for the purpose of fame, popularity, or surrogate glory, that person is out of scripture. We are telling you what the devil, the witches and wizards are doing, which by the message is revealed to a privileged few. So I'm telling you, believe me, by the message of God, if it means you that when you get I'm not reminding Ghanaians of anybody. I don't know much about showbiz or entertainment. I was on radio, and the Lord gave me a prophetic utterance. That lady called Ebony, she will go to Bekwa area, blah blah blah, Brunfu area in February. I'm seeing another person, Kasapa, called Kechi Kwame Apia. The Lord said they would die like Susie Williams died. I don't know her.
Ebony is a touchy subject for me because she was a dear friend of a dear friend of mine. But the Bible also says that Isaiah gave the prophecy to Hezekiah. So why not go to the people directly? Why should you broadcast it on national television?
We are too busy. There are prophecies that the Lord will direct you. Go to the person like Nathan was it. There are certain prophecies that for the sake of the glory of God, for the sake of the purpose of unbelievers, you have to proclaim it on the street of Jerusalem. So when it comes to pass, if the person becomes disobedient and it comes to pass, we'll give the glory of God and it will bring the souls of unbelievers and those who are already believers, it will set their faith up. So the only thing is that if the thing is from the womb of the Spirit and it is biblical, it is in perspective of Scripture, it is consistent with Scripture, believe it. And I've been telling people that it's not only Prophet Nigel, it's not only the other prophet, blah, blah, blah. Go to a prophet you believe. It's not every prophet that will be believed by all. Go to your prophet that you, maybe Reverend, maybe Sopho Samkrantiankra, maybe Sopho Bedikobi. The prophet that you believe, maybe Prophet Micaiah, maybe Prophet Bibi Frederick, maybe Prophet. So that, don't come to Prophet Nigel. But you have received, you saw me somewhere. Okay, Prophet Nigel has seen something about you. Go to the man of God you believe. If the man of God has the same antenna, the Spirit of God, wedded, and it's a pray, that person will pick it and work on it for maybe just a common sort will solve the problem. Just a common kneel down. Let me lay my hands on. I cancel it. Just one word. So listen. I have young people around me. I've instructed them. I'm a prophet, by the message of God, in all humility, a major one. But if you even dream about me, tell me. And when they dream about me and it's on the negative distance, I don't sit down and say, me a Prophet Nigel. I've seen God so many times. I see angels on a daily basis.
You've seen God?
Yes, I've seen God so many times.
I want to know what he looks like.
I'll tell you if you want me to describe him to you.
Yes.
Yes, the Lord came. So let me finish that. But even that, I work on, I sow seeds on that. If I get bad dream, I will not eat the next day till 3 p.m. I'll sow a seed on that. I will engage God on that. So you be there and say, I'm Mr. President. Be there and say, I'm Mr. Boss. One of the next day, they are big boss. You were saying, I'm seeing that, I'm seeing that. You see, when somebody tells you, me who are, if the person is not even a prophet or whatever, as soon as a spoken word is released, forces of nature have taken it. You are from a home. They are forces of darkness. They don't want you to sit on TV. So anything that has a living, especially a man or a woman, or catch us a man who be born or their own gene the cry. Kobia o gene di ho. Na yes asem ese sama so that you say o. Asem di asem in come say so. And as asem ese but then when you meet even most of the man, every man you see, if they are spiritually ne bodam ne hon ne born dama. But then ni bia hu ni bia you feel bosom. In say bia nam la pass o ko tomatoes. Na bodam ni say I go see accident na ho no. But they can say or your bodam ni so don't listen. E be foul.
So it's not to cause fear and panic.
It's not to cause fear and panic. The good news is that the home man yami now you're fasting. Who sow seed? It's not all circumstances that you sow a seed. Now you see, nyame peso dine or nyankopon or teneno nyamo or peso dine. He just wants to be acknowledged. So acknowledge the fact. Okay, nyame so phobia can say me acheme. Nyame di phobia can. And I say nyame kosu obi die. There was a time I almost died. Watch this. All the pastors in Accra, all the people, the authors I'm connected, nobody saw it. It was a man of God in our village in Asamaka who dreamt and saw that me be. And I didn't joke with it, say, oh, I'm a leader for a church and this, you know. If you joke with spiritual things, you will laugh at the bad side of your life. Most of you, generally, sometimes we read about you, watch about you, you ridicule prophetic. You ridicule things of the spirit. You are too little. You see, Thelma, you are not being consistent with me. Can you be consistent with flow? You are cutting my flow.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I'm listening. I just try to understand. Yeah. You see, when you say people ridicule prophets,
there's a journalist in Joy FM. I gave a prophecy.
No names.
Okay, okay, very well. I retract. There's a journalist in one of your stations. I gave a prophecy. I wrote it on my Facebook page. Now I'm seeing a media has blah blah blah. They were insulting me. The records on my page. It came to pass. So what I'm saying is that Obi can be born. Now so the two no, we are too powerful. We are nyankopon. Into don't person to be born bia. Or the or catch say wona so for ujinidi. And as on Jesus for be India, or the only nyankopon them. Because now there's no more evil in Judah or Samaria or Jerusalem. Go to God and deal with it like Hezekiah dealt with it. Your poor crowd, Peter crowd, Agabus if you Judea be shankom. Into whoever you are under prophecy. President, president because of prophecy. Your friend, Chief Justice, Chief Justice. I was sleeping in my house, and the Lord revealed to me. I saw almost a judicial event who said Justice Doche was the one. Then I saw Enemy Boy, and I put it on my Facebook page. Within 1 week, and a bemo. Minimo baby.
I shall form Miss Makwa beam Ediba Attention TV. So, on subscribe to channel no and mammy. Now, from comments no embra and mammy sa. Now, when you debe, moon like page, you know, so and come home and mammy sa. Macramo, that's a name, yes, I'm sure.